Hello everybody. I'm going to talk about a non-permanent modification to the Syma X5C-1. Now, about a year ago, my son had a remote control helicopter, and it had 1200 milliamp hour batteries in it. Well, the helicopter is now crashed and gone, but I kept the batteries, and I had actually bought a multi-charger for these batteries. And I got this quadcopter for Christmas, and I noticed that the batteries looked similar, but the helicopter batteries had a different connector on them. They're a JST connection, and when I had the extra batteries for the helicopter, I had purchased a multi-charger, a 5-in-1 multi-charger, and this is it. I found this on Amazon. I was able to charge 5 batteries at once. I only had 3, but when I got this quadcopter, I got a set of extra batteries with it. But those extra batteries, they were only 600, 650 milliamp hour, which were designed to fit inside the Syma X5C-1. So I was wondering if these larger batteries would actually work for my quadcopter. Well, one cool thing about that multi-charger is it came with an adapter, and this adapter actually has the plug that plugs into the quadcopter. So I have this battery. Now it has an extra long wire to it, but I wanted to find out a way to get this to work inside my quadcopter. It's 1200 milliamp hours, so hopefully that means that I would get double the flight time out of the smaller 600 and 650 milliamp hour batteries. So I tried it out. As you guys can see in the video that I played of my first test flight of the quadcopter, I actually did have this modification installed. Well, I'm going to demonstrate how to do this so other folks can do it. Now, once again, this is a non-permanent, no soldering required modification to the X5C-1. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera off, and I'll show you guys that process real quick. So obviously you're going to tilt the camera door to one side and pull it off, and then carefully work the connector off. There. Camera's off. I'll set that aside. Now the larger 1200 milliamp hour batteries do not fit inside the bay. The ones that I have are actually a little too wide. As you can see, this guy won't fit in there. It's a little too wide. So what I did was I got some Velcro and I secured the battery. But first I'll show you guys. I'll plug the battery in. And what I did was I routed this cable into the battery compartment so the wires would be secure enough for flight. So you can see it's a little, there we go, a little tricky sometimes. As you can see, the battery's connected and the wires are inside the bay. So this does increase the flight profile just a little bit, and the weight is not too much of concern because you take the camera off, although the battery is double the weight of the normal battery. So I had to find a way to secure it. So I had some Velcro laying around. I had two strips of Velcro. So I ran the Velcro over the battery. And I've got the Velcro on top. Secured the Velcro. I'm going to make sure it's tight. It's alright if the quadcopter housing is a little smushed in the process. It bounces back. No problem. And I have this little flag on my Velcro. It's easy to remove. Oh, there you have it. Now the battery's not sliding anywhere without actually pushing it. And as I mentioned, the video of me flying the quadcopter is actually with this mod installed. Now, you don't have operation of the camera, but you do have double the flight time. So this is a 3.7 volt, 1200 milliamp hour helicopter battery in use on my quadcopter. So there you go. No soldering required. And you still have full function. You don't even have to take apart the quadcopter. And there you have it. The multi-charger with the adapters, I think, is maybe $8 on Amazon, not including shipping. And 1200 milliamp hour batteries are probably about the same. It's been a while since I purchased them. I bought a few. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and happy flying.